He has jumped out of airplanes, fought fires, faced presidents. Always stoic, always battle ready, except on this day last November.
This has hit me personally, as I've lost a friend to suicide. In this pandemic.
6 months later, COVID-19 incident commander Dr. David Marcozzi has something else he wants to share.
This is the hidden pandemic that I think we need to start to confront.
Dr. Marcozzi spent idyllic beach summers with his dear friends since they were young children, always at the water's edge, not knowing his friend would teeter at life's edge during the pandemic. Just weeks before this news conference with the governor, a friend had told Dr. Marcozzi the shocking news.
He was one of the kindest human beings. That's the problem I have.
So you had no idea he was depressed?
Nope. Yeah, and that's another thing that you kind of, as a physician, right, you hit that, that's a real gut punch. How come he just didn't reach out?
Dr. Marcozzi has a lot of unanswered questions about the suicide of his friend and how much the stress of COVID may have contributed to it.
You know, we're all isolated. He was a very friendly guy. If he walked in here today, you'd be friends with him.
Difficult because it's about these are long days. I'm trying to get into the year.
This painful loss and his ongoing concern for the well-being of the staff at the University of Maryland Medical System has this colonel in the U.S. Army Reserves now mobilizing regular mental health checks on those around him.
Right, in the middle of a war here at home. It's an obligation on the healthcare delivery system. It's an obligation on, as neighbors, as family members, to just start to open the door and have conversations.
The doctor and father of 3 called upon a therapist in this last year to reset, as he calls it.
That I need to keep myself healthy for what I need to do. I think what this pandemic taught me was that we define our health as a medical component and a mental health component.
The man who stood at the rubble of the World Trade Center after 9/11, who has been deployed 4 times, finds himself on a mission he did not choose, but a mission he knows he must lead for a friend of perfect summers past.
It's my obligation really to him. That's what I feel I'm carrying on.
Dr. Marcozzi has saved all of his previous texts with his dear friend, but he has been unable to look at them, as you can understand. This is still so very raw and painful for Dr. Marcozzi, and we appreciate the time that he took to discuss this important issue with us. And a reminder, there are some resources on mental health on WBALTV.com and our mobile app. For immediate emergency mental health assistance, call 911.